The ultimate in ecologically friendly gardening is most probably turning that sapphire blue swimming pool into a natural pool. It is a considerable investment and it takes a fair amount of work. Jane Griffiths has been nurturing an organic garden for years. Tired of fixing swimming pool leaks and treating the water with chemicals, the Griffiths pool was covered up for years. However, Tosca, the puppy growing up, triggered the conversion of the pool.
Then she grew into a 30-kilogram dog, and the edges of the netting and the trampoline started wearing away, and I thought, she's just going to drown. And we instantly uncovered the pool, and the surprising thing is that the water was actually very clear. And I'd heard about these natural pools filtered with using plants.
A natural swimming pool is a swimming pool where the water is being cleaned by a natural process. The way a natural pool works is that the water of the pool is circulated through a biological filter. A biological filter is an aerobic filter, in other words, an oxygen-breathing filter. We then have some physical filters, which is usually a whole lot of gravel, which then stops any particles in the water. And then on top of that, we have a whole lot of plants. And what the plants do is they absorb the excess nutrient from the water. So what you end up with then is clean, pure water.
Any swimming pool owner tired of using chemicals could be a candidate for a natural pool.
With our natural process, you're working with nature to clean the pool. So really, when somebody's tired of fighting nature continuously, of throwing chemicals in to fight nature, of spending money to fight nature.
If anyone's considering starting this, be aware it's like any building process. It's going to be disruptive. You use a huge amount of gravel, for example, in a wetland pool. There's half of the deep end is actually filled up with gravel. But just, bear with it, because the end result will be so worth it.
There is no formula to it. It really is a design process. A natural pool is a lot better for the environment, for the natural environment, for your garden environment. A pool like this you'll find in winter, particularly here in Johannesburg, you'll have queues of birds coming to get water from it. The big advantage with these systems also is you don't backwash out continuously, so you're not losing water, you're not throwing water away. You do get evaporation like you do with a normal swimming pool. You probably get a little bit more evaporation because you generally have a larger surface area. But from a cost point of view, a natural swimming pool is cheaper to run than a chemical pool, mainly because you're not using any chemicals, and the chemicals are expensive. From a pumping point of view, we use much more efficient pumps, but then you're running the pumps 24 hours a day, so you save a bit, but you don't save huge amounts of electricity.
We use this area so much more now. It has integrated what used to be a very sterile area into the rest of my organic garden. We use it all summer for swimming, but then we use it all winter as well for a beautiful meditative place that is really integrated into the garden.
I guess since a natural pool can also be considered an alternative water source, all that's left is to try it first. Marisa de Klerk, Joburg Today.